everyone. So welcome to our podcast session. We have got a very wonderful guest with us, Mr. Shivam Kumar. He is a BA LLB student who is pursuing right now. Let's have a beautiful conversation with him. So Shivam Kumar, can you please give your small introduction to us?
Yeah, sure, sir. My name is Kumar Shivam Sharma. Basically, I am from Bihar, but I have been living in Delhi since 4 years ago for getting higher education. I have done class 10, 12 from BSCB board. After that, I did bachelor's in BA Political Science honors from Ramanujam College, University of Delhi. And now I am pursuing law courses in which right now I am in second year. And I love to do swimming and horse riding, which I do occasionally. I think that's enough for me.
Can you please tell something about your honors in politics? I think you have completed your graduation in politics honors. Can you please tell something about that degree? What the degree is about?
Yes, so that political science honors, it's a bachelor degree where we get the more knowledge about the particular subject in which we pursue the honors. Like I pursue in political science, therefore I knew about the things apart from the subject, that which things work behind the working on the governance, working on the judiciary, legislative and executive body at all, and various thinkers who they talks about the politics and the particular subject in which we do the honors.
Okay. Can you please tell, you came from Bihar, after that you completed your graduation. Then what came in your mind to pursue law? Or did you have from the beginning in your mind that I have to be an advocate?
No, sir. Since beginning, I never think that I should do the law. But after once completed the bachelor's, I found that we should select a field where we can challenge the things. As I already mentioned, that everywhere we found the various evils, such that corruption, such that negligence, and others. But we in a other field we have to accept all the things. Like if I become the IAS, IPS, whatever work done by the legislature, whatever schemes done made by the legislature, we have to accept that. But as being a law student or as being an advocate, and as regards to related to the field of judiciary, we can challenge the things. We should evaluate that whether this things is right for the last society, last person of this country or not. If this is not right, then we can challenge the things, and we can get the we can make the prominent factor to getting them justice who are not able to get the justice. And therefore, sir, I selected these fields because we are able to challenge the things.
There is a harsh reality I want to share with you. I think you are already well aware. We generally hear advocates drive Lamborghini, Mercedes, BMW. They come in very big expensive cars. They earn 1 crore, 2 crore monthly. But there is also harsh reality. There are so many aspirants. Those are earning just 2,000 rupees monthly or 1,500 rupees monthly. What do you want to say about it? There is a huge gap. We have not found such a gap in any other profession. It's a very huge gap.
Yes, sir, definitely. As you mentioned that various advocates comes with Lamborghini and various glamorous car. That definitely the law is a very lucrative profession. But and as you talked about the gap between those who have achieved at particular level and gap between and the person who has just starting their career. This because I think, sir, that this field, this profession demands more experience. The person who has more experience, the people will prefer to them. Definitely, all the people who are approaching any competent court of law, they will definitely select who has experience. And the person who just start their career, they don't have experience, then until unless they will don't have experience, then how no one select them for representing themselves. So therefore, they don't get the money and they face the challenge, and somehow somewhere the government are not doing the work for the upliftment of the young generation lawyer, and somewhere they are also get suppressed by the senior advocate because they never get them chance, because once they try to get the chance, definitely their job will destroy and their job will demolished. Therefore, the senior advocate who don't give the chance to the juniors, and even the government are not doing the upliftment work for the juniors, then therefore these types of gaps we are suffering from.
Okay.
But
I want to ask, are you a first generation advocate in your family, or is there already someone in the family?
Yes, sir. In my family, I am a first generation lawyer.
Okay. So why do you want to be an advocate?
As I already mentioned, sir, that this is the field where we just get the just chance to challenge the things, and
Okay,
I love to do challenge the things.
You love to challenge the things.
Yes, sir.
Suppose once you become a big advocate, so what will you challenge? Will you ever challenge the government of Bharat or state government of any?
Yeah, definitely, sir. That we know that we have various remedy that we like. I can file the PIL for the public interest litigation where we don't need any of the party. We just file for the for the marginalized society, for the poor people. Like if government are not working well, even we can sue to the government. This is the constitutional provision. And if for me, and if I become the lawyer, that prosper lawyer, then definitely I will challenge to the government as well if they are not able to perform their work which they have.
Okay, can you please tell something about FIR and why it is important?
Yeah, FIR, it is important. FIR in it's called first information report, that any victim faced with any incidents, they definitely they file the FIR, and it is a first step where we can you can that victim shares their things to the law enforcement bodies such that police and others, and after that the investigating starts with their behalf of their FIR.
Okay. Suppose we see number of times police stations neglect to lodge FIR. In that case, what we can do?
Yes, sir, definitely a good question you asked, that if any police officer neglect you, then you can approach the superior body, that is superintendent of police, SP. You have rights to approach the superintendent of police for the same reason, that lodging the FIR. And if even SP neglect you for lodging the FIR, you can approach the competent court of law for giving them direction to the police for lodging the FIR. This is the third thing. And even when the court doesn't able to give the direction to the police by any reasons, then you have a power to file the private complaint as well. Then where all burdens shift to you, become the you have to prove their case. And once FIR has been lodged, then this is the burden to the police, that who will prove your case. But in a private complaint, you have power to lodge the private complaint. In a private complaint, this all burden goes to you, but this is your also a remedy for you.
Well, then let's put your hand together for you. Thank you so much for coming to our podcast session. It was a nice session with you.
Thank you, sir.